Boys, here to make a quick one on my way. About to go to legs day. We got a pre-workout coffee, and I'm about to drop some serious value right now. Bro, I'm about to drop the sauce right here because I'm going to be breaking down you guys limiting beliefs and the reason why you cannot get enough work done throughout the day within a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes. I'll give you a 3 months worth of work that you was gonna waste. So here's the thing. I'm gonna go straight to the point because I'm trying to rush it out as well. I'm about to hit a heavy ass legs day, then come back home and then get work done. So guys, I've been in the self-improvement seriously for about 2 years now. And I remember in 2022, I've went through 3 different phases. 2022 was the year where I was getting to know and understand about this mindset of the self-improvement. I was still trying out discipline, trying waking up early here and there. I was trying and failing different business models. I was making some money here and there. I was losing a lot of money here and there. In 2023, actually, sorry, I just fucked it up. So that was 2023. And in 2024, which is last year, is where I've done a lot of work and I've started my coaching, which is my main general business. But I've also implemented a lot less. I spent hours and hours and hours just learning and learning and learning, and I did not put enough time into execution. So as a result of that, I was getting overwhelmed and I just had a fuck ton of knowledge that I did not know where to put. I had a fuck ton of knowledge. I read books, I've listened to countless podcasts, educational videos, and I've just learned and learned and learned, even about sales and marketing. All I did was just reading, and on the side, I've finally then started coaching as well. Now let's talk about 2025. A lot happened, and you might ask yourself, wait, what? 2025 just started not even barely 2 weeks ago. What happened in 2025? Well, it's pretty fucking simple. I'm about to make more money in the next few months than I ever did in the next few years. And I'm about to progress way more. I've progressed way more in the last 2 weeks than I've done in the last 1 month overall. Now, why is that? It's a very easy context and concept, and is very simple, and yet people don't understand it, or they know it but they avoid the thinking that hard work, the results are complicated to get. The reality is you make it complicated, and the people on the internet that are already famous, are already successful, they make it look like it's complicated just so that they can sell you a dream that does not exist. Because in the come up, they had it all simple. They did the simple normal stuff that everybody are meant to do, but they are not thinking that it has to be complicated and complex. That's not the reality, bro. So let me tell you this. Are you ready for this, bro? Because I don't think most of you guys understand how simple it is. Watch my words. I said it's simple, not easy. Organization and execution. Now, in 2023, and 2024, I've had a lot of learning. I know I've mastered expertise in so many areas because I've decided to sit down and learn. But the problem is, I used to confuse learning with working. I would sit down and learn, watch videos, watch podcasts, take notes, which is fine, but that's what I would do 80% of the time, and I would call it working. And so, as an obvious result, I did not get as much money out of 2024. I did not get as much progress, physical progress, and mental progress, and I did not get much feedback out of 2024, because feedback is what you need to progress, right? You do something, you get the feedback, you understand and learn what's wrong, what's right, and you do it again better, and you improve slowly but surely, and you just get better that way. So the only thing that I did not understand is that I wasn't organized enough and I did not execute enough. Because, bro, I guarantee you, if around the 2024, you would have told me, okay, you cannot watch YouTube anymore and learn, you cannot listen to podcasts anymore, you cannot read any book, close everything, all you are allowed to do is just produce, is just create. I would have made more money that year than I did, way more. Now, if you're getting into a new business and you're just starting, I get it. You probably still need to learn it. You need to explore it a little more. However, talking to the guys over there that are trying to get into fitness, they're trying to get jacked, they're trying to get into, trading, and you've been in that field for years or months, you don't even need that much to understand something, how it really works, and kind of become successful to it. Alex Hormozi said, all you need is about 20 hours of pure focused concentration into some topic if you want to really learn it and get good at it. It's that simple. But this is the thing, bro. 2025, I decided to recap, and I've done an assessment on myself and my own progress, and I've looked back at my daily journal, because I've journaled every day without missing for months and months and months. So I've went back, I looked at my feedback, I've looked at all of my habit trackers, and I figured out I'm just not organized enough. Let's make this easy and quick calculation, bro. 24 hours in a day. Say, for example, you sleep 8 exact hours. Say you have 8 hours of school or work, whatever it is. Now, 8, 16. 16 hours are taken out. You still have 8 hours. Now, I will give you the benefit of the doubt and say that, okay, cool, you have exactly 8 hours of sleep, exactly 8 hours of school or work, whatever it is, and let's take 2 hours away for food, small things like going to toilet or like the travel, whatever it is. And I know the quality of the video is getting bad, but if you want the value, stay with me. It doesn't matter how the fuck it looks. If it's the quality that bothers you, click off already. I'm here to drop the real sauce, so take out the 2 hours, bro. You should have 6 hours of uninterrupted focus on whatever activity that is your main purpose. And 90% of you guys, for 99% of you guys, is fitness, is business, right? So guys, 6 hours. Are you putting 6 hours? I used to have clients that were putting in an hour and a half to 2 hours. I've had friends that are on the grind and saying, oh, I worked to an hour and a half, 2 hours. It was such a productive day. Bro, if you're meant to put in 6 to 8 hours, do you think it's that easy? Do you think it's that easy to become successful, to make a fuck ton of money? Just put in 2 hours a day? And some of you are not even putting that much time. And now, I'm not talking about just 6 hours. 6 hours of pure focused work. No distractions, no breaks. I mean, sure, you can eventually divide the work, the deep work blocks. So like 90 minutes times 4, or like 2 hours, 2 hours, and 2 hours, something like that. But overall, in between, you shouldn't go do anything. If you want to get water, take it before you start your work. If you want to go say something to your brother, I don't know, whatever you have to do, just do it before you start your deep work block. Tell everyone that you need focus time on your work. And then it's pretty simple from there. Just 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever it is, lock in, go all in on your work. It's very simple. You guys don't understand. Now, some of you might say, oh wait, but I have school and I have... First of all, I want to address one thing, bro. If you don't have school or work, you're fucking lucky. You're absolute... That literally means you can become successful faster. If you don't have work currently and, school, like me, literally last year, you can literally put in like 12, 14 hours into your work and go crazy. Go all in. You're really telling me that it would take you more than 5 years to succeed if you're literally putting in 12 hours a day? Now, for those of you guys that are... I don't know what's going on here. For those of you guys that are very busy throughout your day, I'm sure most of them don't even organize. Because once I started organizing my whole schedule, everything changed. Everything changed. I started working hours. I started making more money. Eventually, I will make way more money the next few months, as I said, than I made in the past few years. And I mean it. Here's one big change that I've made. And this took me about 30 minutes. Sat down on my laptop. I don't have a laptop. My PC. Sat down in my PC. Opened Google Calendar. Put my headphone on. And I just organized my full day. I literally just organized my full day. Start to the end. From what time to what time I'm going to sleep. From what time to what time I'm going to work. From what time to what time, I'm going to the gym. And everything is organized. And turns out there's a good 8-9 hours where I can put in work. Now, you wanna know the biggest part to make this really happen? Make your schedule. Every single gap that you get, possibly if there are at least an hour, like a 20-minute gap will probably not do anything to you. If you want to put it into work, you can do a shallow task in those 20 minutes, but deep work will not happen because it will take you 10 minutes alone to just get into the flow state. However, if you can get at least 1 hour blocks to up to even 4 hours, that's the best you can do. Now, let me tell you the best part. Do you really want to know how to make this work? And once you've scheduled your whole day, start to the end, obviously leaving some gaps for inquiries, for inconveniences. Do you want to know how to really make this work? The next day, wake up and follow the routine. How does that sound? The next day, wake up and follow the routine. It's that fucking simple. Most of you guys don't get it because you organize, but you don't follow it. You don't execute. So this is the biggest thing, right? So in 2024, I used to have a diary and I would write down all of my tasks, all of whatever I had to do. And I would just go through the day, whenever I had time, I would tick off the boxes and get them done. What would happen as a consequence? Probably about 2/5 of my work was not done by the end of the day. Now, how did I solve that? I switched off my emotions. So it doesn't matter if I'm hungry, if I'm feeling angry, tired, disappointed, bored. All I did is wake up and follow the fucking structure. Done. Just do it step by step. Easy. Now, you want to know the best part about the first few days? Is that the first few days when you're following your structure, you will see some things that don't go as planned. maybe you plan that you're gonna take an hour to eat, but by the time you're done cooking and eating and cleaning up, it takes an hour and 30 minutes, and you messed up your schedule, and that has been going on for the next 1 week. Well, now you know that that's to change. Let's move that by 30 minutes. Let's add it at 30 minutes, and then the work will start 30 minutes later. And so you can literally give yourself feedback by tracking the data of how it goes, and then fix your schedule so then you're following an actual schedule that works. Each time you see something doesn't work, literally, this is the most important part. Never ever ever change within a few. So there are two rules in here. Number one, never ever change anything within only a few days. Give it at least a week to 2 weeks. Give it at least 1 to 2 weeks, because sometimes it might be a problem that stays for only a few days. You cannot judge based on only 2 or 3 days of the event actually happening. So give it 1 to 2 weeks before you actually make the change. And rule number 2, never make multiple changes at the same time. You always want to change one after one if there is need to change. And this is a big thing, because many of you guys might make 4 changes at the same time, and that will still ruin your schedule, when in reality, if you only did 2 changes, it was gonna get you the best schedule ever. So all you wanna do is organize, make a schedule of your day, switch off your emotions, follow the plan as it is, and execute as much as possible. Whenever something goes wrong, take notes, track the data, give it 1 to 2 weeks to change one variable at a time until you find the fucking perfect one that will make you able to work a few more hours. Few more hours equals to quicker results. Quicker results equals to more money. Hope that was valuable to you guys. I've decided to not just sit here and talk raw about my feelings and events and goals, but I also want to drop a lot of value. This is why you guys have lately been seeing me, also making educational videos on my desk, or vlog videos to show my day, my lifestyle, So I'll be back this week with a vlog, absolute killer. I recommend you go watch it. Chest and biceps with one of my boys, and pre-workout in the whole vlog. It will come out soon. I'm working on it. So guys, as always, keep grinding. I'm gonna fucking kill in legs today.